You're talking about a man who's like in 1%, plus you want him to be spiritual, plus you want him to be of growth mindset. And if a man is spiritual and of growth mindset, he's already got his shit together, right? He already has everything in place. Why would he want your motivation? Why would he want your guidance? Because he's already there. He does not want your guidance. Since you are energetically aligned with him, he's like you. My only point is, why is he going to choose you? Why he would not choose somebody else who's like much younger, who has a more chance of giving birth to a child? What are you giving him extra, which the other woman or girl is not able to give? That's what I
I
want
don't
you
look at
to
it as
think
a
about.
competition. I'm not in competition with anybody. So I don't ever want to
Mhm.
give my power to anybody else.
My only point is to meet the reality of life. Since you are 44 and you are still single, why it didn't happen? Why guys are not putting ring on it? Because I want you to give something extra. If you would say, hey, I'm not in competition, blah, 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 we are in a competition right now, everyone, even if you choose not to believe it. Why? Because what we can do is we can cut the cords in energetically. Marriage is not only about goody goody things or love. Marriage is a contract. What are you bringing to, like, in 3D reality? We need each other, right? Love is something which is internal. Love cannot vanish. Love is ever present. You love that person, however you put your needs in front. If that man has some certain amount of needs, what are you doing to fulfill them? And if that man is like top 1% in the world, he has so many options. That's the reality I'm talking about. How you are going, or what you are going to do so that he would look at you, put the ring on you rather than the other options that he
So for
has.
me, I honestly can't worry about that because I have to be authentic to myself.
I'm
So
not
the
asking you to worry about that. I'm asking you to look from a perspective of a man. What does a man want? What does that
me,
1% man want?
the
You
what?
are only thinking about yourself right now. Can you see? I'm actually very, right now, I'm having this tough conversation with you. Why? Because I want you to have that man.
Which I am going to have him. And that's where I'm saying he's going to show up. If I put my focus on him, then I'm creating a block energetically, the way I look at life. So I get what you're saying, but by being my best version and constantly making myself and understanding
You
every
have
day.
to do it. There's no other option. You have to be your best version. I'm talking about, you're not looking about your needs. Since you already know what kind of man you want, you have some certain needs, yes or no?
Yes. So I know what my needs are.
So the man has also some kind of certain needs, yes or no?
Yes.
Because it's a contract, it's a marriage, it's a union.
So
My whole point is, why didn't they put a ring on you?
because I
It's
just learned this
one
stuff.
thing.
Like
Hmm?
I just learned this stuff.
Okay.
So
Okay.
like that's what I'm saying. I'm preparing myself. God is the universe. I've set my
How are
goal
you preparing? What
by
are you
doing
bringing to the
experience.
table? Because the man you want something from him to bring to the table. He has to has this kind of physique, this height, financially free. This is what you want, so that
So
you
how
would
I'm preparing
expect it.
every
So
day, I'm being the
yeah,
best person. Like I'm eating well. I'm going on doing yoga. I'm stretching. I'm prioritizing my
amazing.
health. And like I said, I did this adventure. I opened my house. I could have said, well, no, I don't. I shouldn't have sex because I want to wait till marriage again. I do this. But I knew it was important for me to connect with this guy that I just connected with. And I released everything I knew to be true and went in flow and let my body, he led. And I enjoyed it. And I never used to know how to receive. I
Yeah,
used to steal the joy from people from receiving. I used to steal the joy. I would get uncomfortable or subconscious or insecure. I'm not that person anymore. So that's where I'm saying, like, each moment I'm evolving into this person that is attracting that guy. And that's what I've asked the universe.
beautiful.
Just help me get support me on this. Thank you for supporting me to achieve this. So that's part
Exactly.
of the flow,
You do
right?
get joy by being soft, by being feminine, by letting the other person give you, and you become into your receptive. You let
And
go
he
of
said the same
control.
thing. He said he's never had that experience.
Wow, that's a
Where
great
it's,
compliment. That means you are growing at a good pace and you are on the right path. My only point is, why aren't they sticking around? What do you need to do
because I
for
don't think
all
he
of
was meant
them,
to.
or at least one of them, to stick around?
I honestly, he's still around. Like we're still texting and stuff. I'm just in
Okay.
and communicating. He's still in my life. Like he wants to have a serious talk. I just, this is more for me than him
What's
because,
stopping you from having that serious talk with him?
well, I'm going to have it. We are going to have it. We just
Okay.
haven't, he was busy at work. That's why I disconnected. He had to get he's launching 2 businesses right now. So he was busy. So he
Amazing.
said, I'm busy. And I
How old
said,
is he?
my age, he's 44.
Perfect. And he is like 6 feet tall?
I don't know, 5'10" or 5'11".
Perfect. That's a tick mark again. He's financially free. He's like got his thing
Yes.
together
And he's
financially.
healthy and he works out
He's
and
healthy. He works
yeah.
out. Tick, 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 tick. So you have that guy. How you are going to have him in your life so that he put a ring on you?
Well,
What
that's
are
what
you
I'm
going
saying.
to do?
Just be me. Cause like the experience so far has been amazing. That's what he said. Like meeting you,
Mm-hmm.
it was mind blowing because he's spiritual too. He's not, yeah. So he's absorbing, like we had a lot of energy exchange.
Yeah.
Like for him to go from his carnal ways to making love to somebody was different
Yeah.
as well for me.
It's
Like
very
that's,
rare to see a woman these days who is receptive, who let you lead and
yeah,
let
like his,
you
my
give.
body.
There is one thing where you attract a man, a high quality man, and there's another thing to keep that high quality man.
Yes.
I need to ponder upon what can you do so that you could keep him.
Well, he's already
That's
here. He's staying. So I'm just going to pivot and flow. And he said, well, I'm going to come travel with you. I said, I love that, but I think we're going to meet again. But that's what he wanted to see me nurture because he wants a woman that nurtures. And it was like so cool how the universe just,
yeah,
I could
it's
plan
beautiful.
that, right? As effectively as it happened. And it was natural. And
But I
this kid,
also want you to ask that man that what do you want from your woman if you want to have this union, if you want to marry somebody, what do you want her to be, like to be?
talked about that.
Because
Yeah, we
you
talked
did.
about kids too. Yeah, we
Yeah.
talked about kids because he asked me how I'd raise kids. And we've talked about, that's what I'm saying. Like in 4 dates, and he said
It's
he's
not
a really,
only about 4 dates. If you find a high quality man, even a first date, I think you should submit to him, because he's such a rare
I did.
diamond.
That's what we
Yes,
did.
that's good.
First date, he took me on the
If you
swing.
are going to play games, hey, I'm not going to give you my box. Hey, I don't do this. I am a religious woman, or I have 3 dates rule, or whatever. I don't think that
You know
guy
who
is going
taught
to
me
stick
that?
around. What?
You know who taught me that?
I don't know.
Who do you think?
I don't know. You tell me.
Could his name begin with an N?
This
Neeraj.
is what I'm saying.
He did
So,
teach me that and I used it. I applied it and I did
yeah,
it.
because a high quality man would think, hey, she's like in her 40s. She must have all of these experiences. Why is she saying no to me? If she is saying no to me, that means she's not honest. She has given her best behavior to somebody else. And when I am coming around, she has these kind of rules for me. I don't want these kind of rules. I am a high quality man. I have so many options around me. Why would I go for her or wait for her? If I like somebody, I would want to share. If I'm connected with her emotionally, mentally, then why not physically as well?
You know what's
So if
funny
you
too?
are
I
going
just
to
said you're saying that.
game around a high quality man, he's not going to stick around, and you'll be like, what happened? He ghosted me. Blah blah blah. Keep
So
be
someone
in
already
that
taught me that.
loop.
Someone already
Yeah.
taught me that.
So you applied it. That's good.
I
More
applied the
power to you.
knowledge And then that's where I
Yes.
said, and then the second time I got even more comfortable applying it. So I'm getting rid of the
Yeah.
preconceived notions. And if I don't want it, it's different. And that's what I teach everybody I'm around. If you want it, say yes. If you don't, say no. But if you want it and you're saying no because of this, you're saying no to the
Yeah.
universe, and the universe will stop bringing you. So whether it's food,
Exactly. If you are
drink,
feeling it
anything.
inside you, you're feeling attracted towards that person, but your body, your juices are flowing and everything, but you are like, no, I have made this rule. I will not do this or that. That means you are not serving yourself first. If you are feeling that connection, go for it. If you're not, that means you're giving a message to the universe that you are not open and receptive to receive all good things that a life is offering you. So that is the main thing, that
I
you
agree.
listen to your body, to listen to yourself, and do not put like these are all games. These are all small little games. It will not get you anywhere. It will not get you anything.
Are you proud of your student?
Oh yes, I am.
See, and
but
this
what
is
I
what he's
want,
getting in me. Oh, he's getting a person that literally adapts every second and takes information and wants to be the best person.
why I asked you this question is because he's a high quality man. He might get attracted towards another woman, but still be, but you will remain his queen. You know, emotionally he's attracted towards only you. He's attached with you, but sometimes these kind of men can, like, in the normal vocabulary we could say cheat on you. But he could go and have sex with some woman, random woman, but that will be that. He will not get attached to that woman. Have you ever noticed this kind of pattern in him? Have you mentioned that he sometimes does that, or
But I
something
used to
like
do
that?
that. Like, so I used to be masculine that I would need outside myself. But now that I love myself, so
Hmm.
that's where I believe, like, so because I've had a life of a lot of experiences and I've shifted, I believe anything is possible, right? And but I have to be the conduit for that possibility. Who has time and energy for that stuff when you're living a life of abundance and serving? You don't,
Hey,
because
we are men. You don't know us. We are wired to do that. We want variety. We can connect with somebody physically, have sex, but not get attached. We
I don't
only
know.
pair bond with like one. It's all men are like that. Maybe they will not admit that to you, but given the right circumstances, they would all go and have sex outside their marriage or their relationship. We are like that. We have this desire.